A research team in Antarctica is hunted by a shape shifting alien that assumes the appearance of its victims. That's right. We're going to talk about 1982's The Thing, directed by John Carpenter, written by Bill Lancaster, based on the short story by John W. Campbell Jr. called Who Goes There. The story is very much worth reading, even though it's kind of dated and it's old. It's really good, though. Also based on a movie called The Thing from Another World, I believe. It came out in the 50s. That one's also a lot of fun for an old movie. And James Arness actually plays the monster in that movie. And there's a couple of scenes where you can actually tell it's him. It's a lot of if you ever watched an old TV show called Gunsmoke, you'll know who James Arness is. That just sort of adds a new level to it. But anyway, for this movie, the one from 1982, stars Kurt Russell, Wilford Brimley, and Keith David. It's an all-male cast, as it's set in Antarctica, as I said, and it's set during a time when there weren't that many women doing that sort of thing. So it's, it would have been rare to see a woman in a situation like that. The monster, they get involved with this alien creature that impersonates people, and it also assumes their intelligence when it takes over a person or when it assimilates a person. It's not like Invasion of the Body Snatchers type of thing. It grabs a hold of somebody and it absorbs them. It's pretty gross when it happens. But it looks like the person, and it assimilates their mind, their brains, their intelligence, so it can act and sound just like that person. So it's really difficult to spot somebody who's not who they appear to be. So this movie, there's a lot of paranoia, a lot of claustrophobia. Who's who? Is this a real person? Is this not a real person? And it's scary as hell, and gory and sort of gross, as I said, in many spots. Rob Bottin did the special effects with a helping hand from Stan Winston in one or two places with miniature work. Holds up really well, even though it's from 1982. Very much worth watching. I love this movie. I was just talking about it now. It makes me want to go pop it back in the DVD player right now and watch it again. I suggest you take a look, and after you do so, or if you've already seen it and want to talk about it, give me a holler. I'd like to hear what you think.